Bam! Hi, how's it going? How's your day going? How's it going out there in video land? Is it going good? Or YouTube land? What did I say? So, it's been a little bit, but here I am. I have the Oracle today. We're going to be doing the Transparent Tarot, and let's get right into it. I already have some Sage and Palo Santo going. I'm going to shuffle in, and yeah, I'm just going to be talking about some things that are going on. You know, some nice projects that I have going on, some stuff that I mainly been talking about on Facebook and Instagram. I'm mainly there. I don't know why. I need to come back to YouTube, right? I love YouTube too. I love the streaming aspect of YouTube, right? I love it all. And so, hey, viewer number one, how are you? So today we're gonna be using the Transparent Tarot. Transparent Tarot's been becoming like one of my most like favorite decks to be using, right? And here we go, like Transparent Tarot, and we have to use a white background so we can be able to see kind of like what's coming up with Transparent Tarot, right? See how the images overlay. Nice, I like that, right? That's cool. And so Transparent Tarot has been becoming, like I said, one of my favorite decks to use. Just connecting to the imagery and the symbols and the way it helps the story come together. It's just something that has been something different and something that I haven't really seen in a lot of my readings lately. But then again, all my decks are different, and they always all provide with some different sense of accuracy that, you know, it's just prevalent and just not in all decks, right? So we're gonna do questions and general reads. So get on the list if you guys want to just say, hey, I want a card pull in the comments, and then I'll put you in, right? I'll put you in to get a card pull. Other than that, yeah. Until that gets going, just gonna shuffle them in. So what some of the things that I have going on right now, let's see, let me move this a little bit over here. There we go. So one of the things that I have going on right now is I have, there you go, that's better. On something that I have teaching right now, so I'm teaching a class right now, or a course. I'm calling it a course in intuition, symbology, and card slinging. So it's teaching how to connect to your intuition, teaching you about symbology, the signs and symbols in symbology, right? And then also card slinging, how I read cards, how the technique and the way and the modality of reading cards, the way that I do, the way and how I pull out the symbols, the way I go deep in creating the story of what's going on and seeing what's there, and reading the card, not just reading what the card says, but reading the card and how it's stitched and, you know, put together with other decks. So I have that going on. That's it's called A Course in Intuition, Symbols and Card Slinging, Symbology and Card Slinging. Hey Jessica M, I would love a card pull. Cool, you got it. You're coming up. All right. Those that want to get in on the top of the list, or want to just show, you know, some fun and some thank you for their card pull today, those are the links right there to donate. And we'll stay on for a bit, see what goes on. And then also this Friday, actually, what's going on this Friday is I have this, hey, what's up, Jess Flores? Nice to see you. Things are going great. Another thing that I have going on this Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I have a free class going on. It's called Signs, Symbols, and Synchronicities. And there's the link right there to sign up. There's the link to get you to the event that's going through Facebook. It's the Zoom link that you're gonna want, right? And that's a free class, and that's teaching you about signs, symbols, and synchronicities, and how to see them in your life, and how to get those nudges, how to activate the intuition a little bit, and then even see, like, you know, the signs, you know, the people wearing the colors of the clothes, or the differences between going left and right in a situation, what might happen. Same here, Jess. Both of you, Jessicas. So that's going on Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then through Zoom. If you can't make it, sign up and I'll get you the recording, okay? Something that you definitely don't want to meet. It's something that it's not necessarily you use with card reading, but how to just see the things that are going on in your life that could give you the right nudges that could get you out of the loop that you might be stuck in. Kind of give you a little bit more certainty. All right, here we go. One, two. All right, so right now my timer says 7:10. When my timer says 7:20, I'm going to stop cutting the deck, and I'm going to pull that first card off the top, and that card's going to be for you, okay? 1, 2, 3. There it is. All right, Jess, here we go. Jessica, how do I sign up for the free class? The link is right there, Jess. Here we go for the free class. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So here we go, Jessica. So right now, what we could be experiencing right now is, like, we have the Ace of Cups right here, but it's in reverse. It's Ace of Cups reverse and upside down. So it's like an emptying, a letting go or a release, or something that's just showing us that we're letting go right now. Okay, something that we do need to let go of, something that just happened. We're an emptying of our cup, whether if it was on our purpose or not, but this is just something that needed to happen. I want to feel like it might be a good thing that's being taken away from us, being a good thing that's happened, that we don't realize that why it might be going away, or why it might not be going our way, but it's something emotional. It's something not so much physical, but it's an emotional release. It's emotional taken away. It's an emotional thing that we are holding on to, probably a little bit too strongly, and that's why it's being taken away. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or that's why there's like the emptying of it, the emptying or the release of it. So here we go with Hierophant in reverse, right? So it's represented by the tree trunk. Okay, so it's in reverse. Okay, so it's like also something pointing out that we weren't paying attention to this. We weren't wise to this. We weren't in knowing of this. We usually, it's not that we weren't wise to this, but we should have known better. But we may kind of like, we should be wise to it. Sorry, but we should have known better. Like, everything kind of pointed the way. We had the information. We knew the knowledge of it. We could have acted better on it, but we didn't, and that's why it was kind of like, this is the outcome of it. But and so we should know better in this. And so what really needs to happen is, like, this emptying of the cup needs to happen. So if you're represented by this tree trunk, right, the Hierophant upside down, so we need to have this water, this emotional outpour that's coming. We need to have it be something more nurturing, and have it nurture the trunks of us. Have it be nurturing. If this is an emotional release, we got to see we got to see, like, the healthy point in what's going on. If this is an emotional release, right? If this is an emotional awakening, an emotional realization, we got to see, like, oh fuck, I did all that just for nothing. No, we got to see where the lessons are at in it. If we're gonna be emptying our shit, look how they go together so well. If we're gonna be emptying our stuff, we have to empty it into our roots, emptying into our beginning, emptying into our knowing, so that we could alchemize that into knowledge, into wisdom, so we know not to do it again. Because this might be a lesson that we needed to relearn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. because we needed to relearn this. This is something that has happened before, and it's something that we didn't learn. So here's like, right here would be like you getting the lesson, the emotional lesson of needing to probably release things, but we didn't get it the first time. So here it is in reverse, having to do a repeat. There's no advancement. There's no passing on the knowledge, no passing on what you know. It's a repeat of it. It's a repeat of the lesson. Okay. Let's do one more for the remedy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna have to go deep into this. This is Queen of Cups. You got cups, girl. Look at this. You got cups. That's no coincidence. It's all synchronicity. And they're all meant of the emotional nurturing. And they're all in reverse. Everything's in reverse right here. So this is going to be coming in for like needing to release that water, needing to release whatever you've been holding back, needing to release that. So with Queen of Water or Queen of Cups, you need to release that. It's going to probably be the most predominant thing that you're going to have to do, but actually take action. Within reverse is like, yes, I'm going to know I need to do this. I'm going to know I need to take action on that. I feel I need to do this. I feel. But there needs to be the follow through with action though. Okay? So this is the devil. Right side up. We have too many temptations going on. We have too many things pulling us in different directions for us to focus on ourselves. So this is the remedy. This is the thing that's going to bring attention to you right now. That you have too many things focusing on. You have too many things drawing your attention away from you. They're not like, oh, I'm being helpful, or oh, I need to do this, or I need to do that, or I need to make this person feel special. I need to make that person feel special. I need to pay attention to this now. Oh, I need to focus. I need to know about that. So instead of doing those things that are drawing your attention, those temptations, those things that again, the things that you should have known that you should be doing, the things that you should know better. The remedy is to recognize what they are. Recognize what they are, how they're emotionally tied to you, and how they're keeping you constrained. Girl, I couldn't plan this anymore. I couldn't plan this. I could not plan this. So we need to recognize how this is keeping us emotionally restrained, the temptations, those blocks, and how they're keeping us still of the I should have known better. Okay, we need to get out of that. Whatever it is. If it says like, yes, working on it and healing lately, how is that keeping you from healing even more? Are there people in your life that are not supporting you in that way? What's going on with that? Where are we going? All right, thank you. All right, so who do we got next? So boundaries, boundaries, redefining and actually calling it out, or letting things go, letting those chains go. You're actually holding on to the chains too. The chains don't have their way around you. You're holding on to the chains as well. 1, 2, 3. Jess, are you next? Let me know. Just Flores, who's next? And this could resonate with you also. You know, whoever, if you are resonating this and it's not for you, you know, it could be for you. You know, if you're resonating with it at least. Hey Jess, got your friend request. All right, so here we go. Let's go into Jess then. You're welcome, Jessica. There's a truck backing up. All right, Jess, here we go. My timer right now says 16:04. When my timer says when my timer says 16:15. When my timer says 16:25, I'm gonna stop shuffling the deck or cutting it and pull that out. Thanks. All right, there we go. Here we go, Taurus. Bam. 8 of Pentacles. What is it? All right. Constructing. Just, we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. Sorry, here we go. 8 of Pentacles. Just, we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles upside down. We have this dream that we're creating. We have this thing that we're constructing. We should have the elements to put it all together, but it's just not coming together for us. Are we really focusing on it? Sorry, still learning. That Facebook is not very good at it. Right, we're needing to focus on the creation of this dream that we have. We have other things that we made, right? This is in reverse, by the way. This is you standing by it, and you should be making this main one happen. The other things that you created, they're adding to it. They're good. They should be good by now, but there's a thing that we're not focusing on the creation of what we should be creating right now. 1, 2, 3. Right? You should be here. Here we go, Taurus again. Jess, you should be here. You should be dealing out the wealth. You should be dealing out that ability to do those things. You should be reveling in creational abilities, or having these opportunities of creation coming up. You should be having this abundance in you right now that that should be given to you, that you should be giving to others as well. But there's a stalling of what we're creating right now. There's a stalling. We're not doing it, and in a way, like, what should be happening is this. What's really happening? Let's hear what's really happening. 1, 2, 3. We're worried. We're constantly thinking. Here we go. We're worried. We're constantly thinking. Look at, we're pained in thinking of how we're gonna make this happen. What's really happening? Okay. We're having this. We know we need to be here, but what's really happening is we're worrying about how we're doing it. Okay. So we're worrying. We're worried. This is a 9 of Swords. We're having too much contemplation on how we're gonna get this going, or how this is gonna happen. We're thinking too much. It pains us to even think and worry about what's going on, especially about these creational things, this abundance, these finances, these material things that are going on. 1, 2, 3. What's stopping you? What's how can you go through? What's the creational part? How can you create better? How did this come out again? This came out in another reading earlier. So here we go. We're having a balance. We have to balance the people we're being around. We need to figure it out. This came out in another reading that I was doing. So we need to balance around the people that we're like, really, really put to scale. Judge. Are they with us? Are they in celebration? Do we need to really let them go? Are they people that we could chill with? We need to take a look at the people that we have around us right now, because those are the people that are going to support us and root us through and help us through some rough times. I know we're the ones that are always there for the other people, but we got to start gauging and trying to see where the other people are at in our lives. How are they showing up? Or are we the one that's always showing up for them? We need to weigh that out right here, Jess. Okay? Bam. We need to weigh this out right here. What's the solution? Solution. Come on. Outcome. What's the outcome look like? Outcome look like? What's the outcome look like? There we go. Let's knock these down a little bit. Ace of Wands. This is when you rock it off. When you could just get rid of the heavy weight, which you get when you could cut the weight, Jess. When you we when you could cut the weight of the people that are not benefiting this, just when you could cut the weight of those people that are just weighing you down, this is when you rock it off. Notice how it rockets off right here. Bam. What happens when you do that? The solution. When you cut the weight, boom, you jettison. Bam. Like a rocket man. Bam. You just rock it off, Jess. That's what happens when you're gonna cut the weight. So that's what's gonna happen. You need to do this. There's no other if, ands, or but kind of thing. You know what's going on with this, right? You know what's going on right here. Now it's like you need to do this too. You need to cut the weight of why this is painful, why you're not motivated. This is just the things that are distracting you right here has a lot to do with this and how it's gonna jettison you and rocket you ahead. Bam. Hey, Starluva. How's it going? Are we going in for, did you want to get a card pull? Thank you, Jess. Whoa. Alright, Starluva. Let's get you in. 1, 2. Right now, my timer says 23:35. When my timer says 23:40, I'm gonna stop cutting the deck. Bam. All right, we have Star in reverse for you, Starluva. Ha! Star in reverse for you, Starluva. Wow. That's crazy. What's going on, Starluva? Are we not feeling ourselves lately? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. What is going on, Starluva? I need to know what is going on. So we're gonna walk over here and see about this. Okay, we're in reverse right now. We might not feeling. This is gonna be obvious. We might not be feeling our brightest. Something might have happened that is shadowing us, that is dimming us, that it's a tough time. Just we're kind of just like in descension right now. Okay. Yeah, we're worried about how we're gonna create stuff. We're worried about what's going on. We're worried about abundance. We're worried about manifest. We're worried. We might be worried. Adam, I get to see you're awesome. So this weekend we are overdue, and I apologize for that. Much love and respect to you, Adam. What happened, hand puppet? So we might be worried about manifesting more or creating more or where more is going to come from. So this Pentacles is not necessarily about money, but it could be about abundance, about creation. Are we stalling ourselves from creation? Do we feel, are we funneling or going through a creative outlet? All right, cool. Just sign up. Just sign up, and I'll see the replays, and I'll see that you signed up, and I will make sure I get you to the replay. Okay. So here we are, Starluva, with we might be blocking some creative outlets for us. Okay, we might be blocking even the oncome of more opportunities to create more abundance for ourselves, and it might be dimming that. We might not be seeing it. Yeah, how are we emotional wise? How are we like feeling about things? Like, yeah, this is probably the dimming. Like, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know. This is just a big of what could be approaching. So this is what happened. This is what's happening, and this is kind of like how we are right now with Queen of Cups upside down. So this is gonna be about us. This is gonna be our emotion, like an emotional connection, feeling emotional drained, or just not even emotionally connected. One, one, two, three. And here we are with three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles. It's like we're presenting something, but we're holding back. We know we're showing something more. We're doing something, right? We're showing like, oh, here it is, you know, okay, here. But we know we have more behind it. Either we could connect with more, we could do more, or there's stuff that we're holding back of our full potential, and we're not letting it show. Okay, but if it was right side up, it was like you're doing what you're doing and you're keeping for you. But this one is just like you're showing something, but then you're just, it's almost like more of like you're holding yourself back in a sense. How do you get over this? One, two, three. Okay, so here we go. See this right here? It's the emptying of our cups right here. It's the emptying of our cup in reverse. Is that death? No, that's not. It's temperance. Okay, it's going through it. It's figuring it out, knowing how to do the difference. So with temperance right here, it's like we know we're holding ourselves back. It's kind of just like having to see it for ourselves, emptying the cup, emptying the reasons why. Well, nobody will see it. Nobody will do it. Like emptying that emotional connection, releasing that, letting go of that. Because that's when we do that, when we let go of it, that's when we're gonna have the turnaround in it. Okay. When we do that, that's when we're gonna have the turnaround. We need to let go of what we're holding behind. We need to let go of what we're hiding. We need to let go of what we think we need to do or how we feel about something that we're hiding. We need to let go of that because that's how we're gonna have the turnaround of what's going on. Okay, that's it. Bam. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it tonight, guys. I'm gonna be done. I'm hungry. I need to make something to eat because I am famished. All right, so that's gonna be it. Adam, did I miss the? Okay, cool, guys. I'm gonna make sure you guys get the replays. That's it. If you guys missed, if you guys want to donate for your readings, please, I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if you guys are watching the replay and you want to get a one card pool on your own, message me. Use Responda. Use the Responda app. Oh shit, maybe I haven't been able to get that. No, to get that. Actually, you can't use the Respond app after I don't have my phone number hooked up to that. Good. Remove. So we're gonna not so PayPal or Venmo. There you go. All right. So if you guys wanna, thank you, Adam. Have a great rest of your day. You guys have a beautiful, bright and shiny day. If you guys want to sign up for that class, again, that link for Science Symbols and Synchronicities is going to be on Friday, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The link to sign up is there. I'll see you on Facebook. If you can't make it, let me know, and I'll get you the replay, okay? And yeah, you definitely want to be there. Thank you guys for showing up tonight, and if you're watching the replay, thank you again as well for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share and and all that YouTube stuff. And yeah. All right, so I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a beautiful, bright, and shiny day. And if you can't have one, be the reason why somebody else can. Bye, guys.